Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Human Time and today we are back with one wave. God, been a long time and a lot of troubleshooting and let me put my hands down. Alright. And yes, now it's, was it 2.0 version 2.4 spot here. Alright. I'm off. Technical issues, so hopefully everything's good and running. Alright, on the stream it's like 19 frames. On my screen it's like a good 60. Oh boy. Off. Sorry folks. That's all, there's only so much I can do. My PC is all
Play.
I have a lot of technical issues. Yeah, we got closed captions. It should be subtitles, but you should call it subtitles, but it's hui. Yeah, technically closed. I mean, it's called closed captions, but hey, subtitles. But and yes, sometimes it can be wrong. But you know what? We're here for a new story. Oh, I should ask you. Nah. Wait, let me change the title real quick. All right. Hey, yes, for story purposes, I did. When you log into the game, whatever main character Rover would say something like some disturbance in the forest or something, or in a environment, and you'll see it anymore because yep, that happened is
there are traces of a resonance energy discharge everywhere.
What a mess! This place looks like it was just bombarded. Yep, that's definitely Cartethyia's residual frequencies. Huh? Where does she go?
oh, that's what they're talking about. Oh, they're right there. You want to be oh, where? Okay, we're going the right way. Okay.
No response.
Why we don't call her? Why we wait for her?
Can you tell where these traces lead, Abby?
Snuff them out, Abby. Man, I'll play it.
Huh? Over there! But the traces are kind of messy. They feel unsteady, too.
That way. That's the archipelago across from Aguna. The traces are still fresh. We should follow them to find Cartethyia before they fade.
Should we go now?
Yes. With the Thenodian's will gone, she wouldn't lose contact unless something's wrong. Really wrong. But before we go...
Oh, a call from the honored laureate himself. What is it? Missing the serenity of my castle, I presume.
It's weird what happened to Tarella.
Cartethyia is missing.
I did not say umbrella. No, I did not.
It is indeed a rather urgent issue. Go on. What is it you wish to ask of me?
I want to learn more about the archipelago before I set off to find her.
Ah, caution is indeed a virtue. Since you're in a hurry, I'll spare you the lengthy details. That archipelago is called Septimont. It's another city-state within Renacita. Like us Raganesi, its people were guided by the Sentinel across vast seas to settle there. But over time, Septimont and Raguna's differences led to a rift. Each one forged its own path.
What kind of differences?
Septimontians don't believe in the Sentinel.
I thought it was a common fate across Minnesota.
Even from a shared origin, the hearts and minds of people can diverge in unexpected ways. Septimont is a city of warriors. Its creed is simple: all for glory. Fear no death. They revere heroes, not the divinity. Under the Order's control, Raguna enforces strict border controls for Septimontians. But Septimont places no such barriers for the Raganesi.
Okay, that
You
means
could
on.
say that Septimont has a far more accepting attitude towards Outlanders.
Okay, let's stop right here. Okay, Cazzarella, thank you for explaining that because that makes so much sense. Why we have not seen any of them over here. Vice versa. Yeah. We not see them or yeah. Any of them over here.
At present, Septimont is hosting the Great Aegon, a cornerstone in the city's economy. Such a season draws visitors from far and wide.
Sounds like the perfect time to visit Septimont. Thank you, Cantarella.
You're the Thessalia's eternal ally. And of course, my esteemed guest. No need for formalities between us.
Look!
Hello.
A Wangray, right here!
And thank you.
It can give us a lift.
I'll be doing well too. Oh, I think I'm not doing well. I'm managing. Thanks.
My heart's racing like crazy.
Do you feel sick?
Not really. I just have this uneasy feeling.
Uneasy. Did you sense something dangerous in Septimont?
I don't know how to put it. It's strange. Like things are all tangled up somehow.
Which is view is I'll leave the best view. I can't change view. I cannot change view. Which is to be a law. I press X. I press X. I pressed X. I said.
Abby, we've arrived. How do you feel now? Abby? Nothing from my tacit mark. Is it sleeping? Or is it... Cartethyia helped with Abby's symptoms before. I could really use her help now. We share the same thread of Imperator's power. I could try using that to sense where she is. What's that creature she's facing? A half-human, half-lion tacit discord? Or a special echo? She was here before. I'll follow the same path and see if I can find someone to talk to.
As your fingers touch the cold statue, the whispers of fallen heroes ring through your mind. Flash of weapons mingle with loud cries and heart.
That armor might be an echo. An echo that awaits a true warrior.
Aim and mechanism, and press the highlight button to don the hero's legacy armor and gain the hero slash skill. Aim and press the corresponding button to fly. Press L1 and try.
Is it because I'm reminding it of past battles? Looks like I've made my first friend here.
Wow, well. Holy shit, we are far away from everything.
Oh. So... this is Septimont.
How's your day going? My day's going well, Chloe. How is your day dealing? How are you doing today, Chloe? Well, Effie. My day's not been well. Lot of tech issues. Like now, the frame rate. My frame rate.
The traces will guide you here. And when the time comes, you'll bring this story to its rightful end. The scent of seawater. It's right ahead.
Oh. Well, I apparently can't move now. Okay, why are we all... illustrate however they was turned out, but you know what? That's just how it is.
I can fly too. Trying to hide in that incubator's experimental unit, are we? I need to find a way to destroy those pipes and make it collapse.
Justin. Yep, I see it. Okay, right left? Nope, we are ready. Alright, keep going. Oh. You want? Ah, you want? Behind us, that. I hold L1. Let's triangle. In those ladies on her aim by. There's passion. There's light. Her girl would never lead me astray.
These must be defense mechanisms designed by whoever built this land.
What? Why we stop? Keep going. I hold L1 and press triangle. Yeah, maybe you're totally right by that. What? Yeah, right, he just loves it. Boom. What? Yeah, Blake says not register. Yeah, but this box on the wall is out.
The more devices I destroy, the stronger the defenses become.
There you go. Thank you, video game. I said thank you, video game. Highway is clearly not most honest representation of people for a story because tries I might some sparks they just sparks not connecting. How's oh, will dodge. What? Why? You get that? Oh, okay.
Found you.
There's
What
a
picture?
village
White
ahead.
hair.
I'll go talk to some locals.
Cartethyia, please. Love was on. I said locals, hold on. locals. Old eye. That's right. Those captures, I said that. I said, Lowe's caption. I said that. Alright. Love was top to us.
Ah, I knew it. The Blue Furies remain undefeated. Folks always write them off, thinking they're just sailors or singers. That don't matter in the arena. It's all about pure strength.
Most of the teams in this year's finals aren't even backed by local nobles.
So what? Worried about your bets? How many times do I have to...
Hey,
All right, all right. Oh, look here, a visitor. Welcome to Septimont. Your clothes aren't from around here. You from the New Federation?
From the endless void I come. Yo, I'm from Long.
Ah, I've met some visitors from Huanglong before. Proper folk, polite as can be. They do tend to speak in riddles, though. We
Yeah.
just watched a live match. It's too bad you missed it. Mattia from the Blue Furies gave the other team a right pounding.
aye. Capitolini Hill's holding the Great Aegon now in the city. Happens every 4 years. All of Septimont's talking about who'll be the next champion. You here for the games too?
No. I'm looking for someone.
At this time, that might be tricky. Folks from all over Solaris are flooding into Septimont lately.
Who's it you're looking for? This here is the first stop for ferries heading to Capitolini Hill. Maybe we've seen him before.
Well, I asked. Okay, so reading your message, I asked. Do's custom artwork with streamer, gamers, and YouTube. I have made their designs to help talents stand out. All I'm missing in my streaming career is to stand out is art. It's all I'm missing. Art. Really now. Really. Is this what they call self-promoting, Chloe? Is what you come here to do? Self-promote? Chloe, are you yourself-promote yourself? Is that what I'm hearing? Oh well. Nevertheless, let's ask about Cartethyia.
Can't say I've seen anyone like that around. Most Raganesi we see here are from the Troop of Fools or the Montelli Nobles. They're a bit more open to our ways of thinking about faith. If she's wearing the Order's emblem, though, she'll have drawn some eyes.
After Cartethyia and Fleur-de-Lis's frequencies merged, she got her body back. If she passed through here, people would have seen her.
Ask about half-wide, half-human, half-lion creature.
A half-human, half-lion creature wearing armor and swinging a poleaxe? That's gotta be the guardian echo of Septimont. Our lioness of glory, Arsinosa.
Can you tell me more about this Guardian Echo?
Oh, gladly. See, ever since our ancestors set foot on this land, we Septimontians have fought the harsh elements and the savage Tacit discords. Many brave souls came before us, their reverberations settling in the stone that now stands as Arsinosa. She was born from the battle's roar and the fierce bellows of pride.
As the guardian of Septimont, Arsinosa usually only reveals herself during the Great Aegon. To earn her blessing is the highest honor any Septimontian could hope for.
But why would Cartethyia take on Septimont's Guardian Echo?
If you want to see her, Just wait for the finals. They'll be held in the Colosseum in the city. But don't dawdle. Get a ticket now, or you'll miss out.
As for that order girl you're looking for, you might try asking in the inns around the city.
Play! Edwin! Come give me a hand!
Ah, right. We best be off. If you want to see the fights, follow this path to the arena. The ticket booth's just up ahead.
Its frequency is similar to the echoes in Raguna. Could it have originated from Imperator's power as well?
Or her TV, Chan.
But it's unstable, as if something else is interfering. Strange. It's just like Abby said. I can feel its source close to the city, but can't pin down where exactly.
Boss, you're looking so serious.
And you are...
Me? I'm a traveling Taoist from Mengzhou. Just call me Buling.
I identify one of 6 major cities in Onlao, beyond for its abundant waterways. Thriving Miri and Chetty landscape. There, commerce and Taoism thrive and coexist in perfect harmony. Do you?
Exorcism, talisman divination, fortune telling. You name it, I bling it. So, you wanna try your luck, Va?
How did you know my name?
Heard about you from an old friend. You know Jinshin? Pretty sure you met her in Jinzhou. She trained with the same master before me. We've got history. Last time I went up to the mountain to see her, she mentioned you. So I hear you're looking for someone? Not so easy, not so easy. The feng shui in Renacita is not good. The tea is trapped underwater, not good flow. No luck now, bad sign. You should be careful, boss. You show up and the stars change. I was betting on who could break the deadlock, so I'm glad I caught you first.
Gustav. Ask about their paint on cello. Ask about their paint on lights of glory. Left to right. Ask about our Isinos.
You want to know about Arsinosa? She's the heart of our land. If you visit the downtown area on Capitoloni Hill, you'll see it for yourself. The Griffon statues are everywhere. They've been part of this archipelago since ancient times. We used to fight them, but we've always respected their strength and bravery. In Septimont, strong emotional frequencies tend to settle within things. That's how Arsinosa came to be. She was once just a Griffon statue, but the people's burning desire for victory transformed her into Septimont's Eodica's echo. It's a kind of testament to our will. I've heard that the Sentinel came to Septimont not long after Arsinosa was born. It's said they even met her. I can't help but wonder what happened. As the Sentinel's fellow warriors, we Septimontians pay heed to their actions. But after that, it was the last time the Sentinel came to Septimont. Maybe they saw we could handle things on our own, and decided to entrust the city to our ancestors. If that's the case, it's a grand honor, don't you think? Sinosa. She will stand watch over our land now and forever.
Alright. Now I should read the text. If you're interested, you can drop it Discord, then I could DM you my work on Discord. Wow. Yo. This thing is YouTube and not Twitch. On my streams, it says something about banging people that do self motion, and apparently you've been promoting yourself, I see, 2 separate times. Lloyd, it's a real shame. But you just broke the rules. That you should have read. And you should have inspired tweeting before you dropped by. Dang. I'll unfortunate you. Yeah. I'll unfortunate indeed. And apparently all I got on Twitch with us.
Oh. Did anything happen?
And now, not sure why. Wait a second. Your game.
The stars rest in silence,
Video game.
awaiting their fated journey.
Oh, there's a Saints. My icon. That's what I need. Now. As about the Sentinel and Raguna.
To us Septimontians, they are a strong comrade in arms. They're also the guide who led us to our new homeland. Like the Ragunesi, our ancestors were displaced and forced to sail through stormy seas. But I think that was a test of our strength. It tempered our bodies and minds, teaching us that humanity itself is the true hero of Septimont. Only the strongest can stand beside the Sentinel and fight. Without the blood spilled and sweat shed, Septimont would have known no peace, no stability. But the Ragunesi lost their way, treating the Sentinel like some kind of divinity. They forget it's the strength of people that counts. And that's just cowardice. An easy escape. Here, if we build statues, it's to honor the heroes of the hunt. Though, I've heard things are changing over there in Raguna lately.
I did about to change it. Oh no. Might be at top right. We are losing some data. Action's okay?
The wind rises.
Hey, stop sniffing.
Not bad!
Think you can keep me from fighting? Careful now! We'll see who rips whose throat out first. All right, Emilio. Why don't you take your band of cowards and get out of my way before I decide to handle it myself?
She smiles.
Pulling dirty tricks before the Aegon? Did you think I wouldn't notice? Did you ever stop to think you nearly got an innocent person killed? Shame on you.
She belittles him.
So you're really not gonna reconsider? Even with the finals just around the corner?
Reconsider. You think I should keep playing along and stay blind to your match fixing?
Oh. Hello.
I don't care what you do off the field, but in the arena, fairness isn't negotiable. If you can't get that, just keep wagging your tail for the house. You know, I once thought you were a decent gladiator, and we fought well together. But look at you now. Pathetic.
You know nothing, Lupa. Not everyone has the same strength to survive in Septimont with a clean conscience.
On my command, people. Yeah.
Sorry about that clown show. Don't judge Septimont by a few rats that can't hold their own in the dirt. They're not the norm here. Lupa's the name. Gladiator by trade. Guess we're acquainted now after crossing blades. Care to tell me your name?
Why? What you mean by gladiator? Dismiss in gladiator matches. They are renowned for strength, thou prowess, and driven by unyielding thirst for victory and glory. Glory. I am a rover.
Got it. It's rare to meet someone with your kind of strength.
God, humor, inscribe, make it rover into her mind. Is that you know what? I know who you are. I when the timing effort you. Scribe your name into my brain. You know what? Lupa, your pants might be failing to be pants on the right side of your leg, but you are right. Thanks. Your moves are impressive too.
I'm used to fighting the gladiators here, but the way you handled your blade, oh, it's beautiful. I like it.
Okay, wait, hold on. Wait. We just pop her blade. We just defend ourselves with one move. She's like, you know what? That's cool. Really? Man. I'll okay. I guess not the best shall stray, I'd say.
What happened just now? Did they try to ambush you?
Just about. That man, Emilio, used to be my partner. The Silvers were probably behind this.
House Silver. House the Bob fights for. One that the mobs. Bounting by life. Bounding by life. House Sentinels. Bits once ran deep in the city's fire of it. But with the rise of new and boy, such glory, such past glories have begun to wane. Unfortunate. Unfortunate.
The House of Silver is nobility in Septimont. I share their name, though. I'm sure they've thrown me out since I stepped away from the team.
Is this tied to the match fixing you mentioned?
Yes. I knew something was off, but I didn't think they'd go this far. Maybe they threw some serious money at it.
I thought the money I made them would have been enough.
Oh well. I was thinking, you're not a local, are you? How about
Yes, and he has not me to know that.
we team up and fight together in the finals?
That's Cartethia's frequency. But how?
Is that your way of saying yes?
I'm sorry. Lupa, have you ever met a Ragunese girl by the name of Cartethyia?
Cartethyia. Nope, never heard of her. What's going on with her?
She's missing. I'm looking for her. I tracked her to Septimont, and it seems she confronted Arsenosa.
Arsenosa is the symbol of our spirit, the great echo guarding Septimont for centuries. Besides the current Ephor, Augusta, nobody has ever faced her directly.
Or more info. The ruler of Septimont. For his weird absolute power, as only the strong are deemed worthy to lead. Alright, I see who we're pulling for in the future, everybody. And by ready, step me up.
I don't know if this Cartethyia of yours is strong enough to take on Arsenosa. If she did, it would be the talk of Septimont.
I see. No leads yet, then.
Well, that's why you should join me in the Aegon! When Arsenosa shows up in the finals, you might find the answers you're looking for.
Wait. Arsenosa talks? Back in here? Speaking it human language to us? You want Lupo? You convince me.
The
But make it the
champion
rover?
gets noble recognition, a hefty bonus, and some secret perks. If we win, you can take it all. If that doesn't interest you, then the attention that comes with being a champion will help you find the information you need on her.
True. But what's in it for you?
Me? I just want to see the look on their cheating faces when they realize I've beaten them at their own game. They're probably betting against me in secret. Ha! Doesn't matter. Once we win, they'll lose it all. Serves them right. If there's no punishment for crossing the line, then what's the point of a line at all? I don't know what other tricks my dear family has planned, but you're an outlander. Strong, too. No ties to their schemes. That's why I look forward to walking this path with you. Can't wait to see what kind of gladiator you'll be.
Arsenosa and the unusual frequency I felt from Lupa are the only leads I've got. Lupa denies ever meeting Cartethyia, but maybe she didn't realize. Or she's hiding something. Either way, teaming up with her is my best shot at finding the truth.
The author knows like this, because the real smart answer is to do this. Okay, let's do this. Let's aim for the championships. The
That's the spirit! Well then, I'll be counting on you, my fellow warrior. Now, let's go register our team.
map. Okay, we have a definition for team. And why? We have a definition for team. Team. The correct. Before the great alright to 2-on-2 competition. Our lives must find a trusting partner to win a championship together. So you're telling me this is just Wait, hold on, wheat region everybody. Welcome to 2v2s. Whoa. Okay, next is why I can't go in.
Hi there! Is team registration still open?
May applause greet you? Yes, you can register. Oh, wait, you're Contender Looper.
Bye-bye.
Do you wish to register a new team? But aren't you...
Plans changed. I'm no longer with the Bow of Legions. This is my new partner.
Oh, I see. Allow me to register you again. Have you settled on a name for your new team?
Warrior, why don't you do the honors?
We are the Warriors, and we, Stella Lupa, assured victory on the Wuthering Waves. Assured victory. Stella Lupa.
I take it you are referring to the two of us. The star does suit you well.
Oh,
All right, the name is settled. We'd also like to apply for the special qualifier, please.
Of course. Please wait one moment.
was a special qualifier. Why did you tell me this beforehand?
Gladiators Aegon happens year-round in Septimont. Training matches, exhibition games, open tournaments, you name it.
What?
But we're after the Aegon of Champions, the biggest event held every 4 years. We also call it the Great Aegon.
Why? Wait. Echo Glatter. That demands signature sport where Echo is battle sides raised. Victory in the area hinges on cooperation.
There are 2 stages, a points-based prelim and an elimination round. The prelim is almost over. The eliminations are about to begin. I've earned enough points from the regular matches to qualify for the finals, but since you're a new contender, you'll need to win the special qualifier to make it. If we defeat higher-ranked opponents, we can secure a spot with fewer matches.
Just the 2 of us. Is it 2-on-2?
Exactly. It's one of the reforms the new FO made to the Aegon. And of course, our Echo partners will be joining us in the arena too. Echoes aren't just companions to us, but proof of our strength. Hunting them, taming them, and learning to live with them is the first lesson every Septimontian learns.
Yo, you put it that way, Lupa. That is pretty strong. I do admit.
Now, it's time to step into the arena. Ready?
I guess I was born ready.
Registration completed. Happy hunting, contenders.
Let's see how well we work together in the arena, my fellow warrior.
Y'all just tie yourselves out, don't worry about it.
Are you ready for the gladiators, Aegon?
Yes, I'm ready.
Happy hunting, gladiators.
Yeah. They know the Master Hunter. Guys, what? Raz will summon echoes to aid them at the start of the fight. With a gladiator to be go to his brackets.
Waves rise.
Judgment strikes!
It is the foreign.
Tempest of slashes.
Hopefully this helps.
I got 3 echoes. Actually, I have 2 echoes.
Ha! Perfect teamwork. You make quite the hunting party.
The wicked. Annihilation!
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked.
I wish my rover was this decent.
Oh, we did it!
We killed them. Excellent. In
That was
game.
perfection! Haven't felt this alive in ages. Ah, I could finally focus and savor every moment of the fight. Oh, thanks, warrior. Teaming up with you was the right choice.
Well, we'll see. Alarm heard. Mid-section shot. Why are we starting every shot with mid-section shot? You fought to me. I enjoyed it just as much.
And these are...
To does. These little ones love a good match and never miss a chance to cheer for the victors. They're more fired up
cheerleaders.
than usual. Looks like your performance really won them over.
They're just as lively as the baby griffon I came across before.
This city does know how to keep spirits high. Speaking of griffons, they've actually been here long before our ancestors even settled on this archipelago. Anyway, we've secured our first victory. The next match will be held further out. If we take down the top-ranked team there, we'll be... Oh! Oh! Cartethyia! Please! Sign for me!
It's you! In the flesh! But why would a star like you be in this arena? It's impossible to get a ticket for your matches. Oh, I wish I'd known sooner that you'd be here.
Did something happen with the Bow of Legions, Contender Lupa? Who's this new gladiator you've got with you? Did you replace Contender Emilio? Oh, that's front page material.
Hey, make some room! Lupa, I loved your performance. Please, will you sign for me?
No, what's my autograph? Requires Slubby right here in the bar. It's halfway.
It comes with a job. Gotta draw a crowd in, both in and out of the arena. All right, everyone. I can handle this, but it will take too long. We need to make a swift retreat.
Okay. But how?
Easy. Just hold my hand and don't let go.
Behind my wrist, huh? She held our hand. Oh, man. My, bye. Bye.
Good. We made it out. I'll let the staff at the next arena know we're coming to avoid the same chaos there. Matches are the bread and butter for gladiators. The famous ones rarely take on impromptu matches. That's what caused such a stir. But now, word about our new team is gonna spread very quickly.
What was that smirk about?
Oh, me? I just sent word to certain people. Too much modesty is a double-edged sword, so I'll be frank. When it comes to bankability, I'm at the top of the game. That's how my family, the Silvers, have kept their position all these years. But the nobles here in Septimont are always hunting and contesting for more. Lions and wolves tear each other to pieces, while the hyenas lie in wait, eyes on their bellies. Everyone wants a taste of the juiciest meat. And with the illegal betting they're running, once they hear I've left the old team, they'll all be scrambling to get a piece of the action.
Are you planning to muddy the waters?
The waters are already so murky, no one can tell who's stirring them. But it's still better now than it was before. The mess they made before the current effort took over was...
Sniffing.
May
Nine.
applause greet you, Looper.
Huh. I see you've been waiting for me, Cartor. He was my manager back in the Bow of Legions. Has a gift for knowing exactly what to say to anyone, though that's his flaw too.
For a manager, isn't the skill of speech always a gift?
Maybe.
Domina Julia Silva hoped you'd behave and return home. She bid that I reason with you at the earliest opportunity. But it seems you've found yourself a new ally. I dare say her hopes are dashed.
And? What's your point?
How disappointing. Not even a hint of charm when there's no crowd around to impress. Feeling confident about this new team of yours? What do you think your chances are of winning the championship?
With me and this warrior? 100%. Enough, Cartor. Spare me the games and empty chatter. I have one question for you. Are you involved in the Silvers match fixing?
do love money, but I don't stoop to that level to get it.
Fair enough. You may leave now.
Dangerous question, Looper. Think carefully. The Silvers may have made you a star, but they can just as easily snuff that star out. I've never doubted your talent, but these are the rules of the game.
I know the rules well enough. I just wonder if Domina Julia truly understands who's making the rules now, and where she stands in this game.
Is this Carter also from House Silva?
Not exactly. He's a free man, though he's handled Bow of Legion's business for the past few years. Look! Once we cross the Hero's Way, we'll get to the Capitolini Hill district. For centuries, countless gladiators have walked this very path to Colosseum Olympus, just as we are now.
Oh, okay. We could just go. There it is. Alright. Now, if I go just put my hands down. Thank you. Specialized production, and then use dash, enter the speed, go high mode, dashing, forward, and running. What? Faster. Chi.
The next qualifier
Been
is
mal
just
for a
ahead.
sec.
Once it's over, we can
Yeah.
take the cable car to the upper city. On an autumn day, the view as you ascend and the breeze on your face can truly lift your spirits.
Emma, welcome. We will leave. Capture is always perfect. Well, it's also because of my setup. That. What is going on? Lot of tech issues. Is this Texas Beach? Though a lot of tech issues. Oh, game that was well.
Oh.
Like double audio?
Did anything happen?
Wonder how you getting double audio. If it's double audio. Shit. I have to wait. Let me just
the gladiators Aegon.
talk for a little bit and then check it for myself on my own eggs. Oh, just had to say what Twitch subs. You sound like AI generated though. Yeah, so what happened? Why? I mean, it's not a bad thing you say that. the weapon was I had to learn some AI gossiping. Got some text-to-speech. Use AI text-to-speech and now do some settings for audio stuff in AI. And now I talk into a real-time conversion. Yeah, those are it's not right. Yeah. Yeah, basically I'm talking into a real-time voice speech conversion. The difference between this and I guess 3 common ones is I can frame like if I wanted to sound like Goku, I can find how the research and or I'm sorry made I find Goku package and sound like Goku. Or into your favorite YouTube internet sensation and sound like this. Will I? No. I don't want to get, it's just low dishonest on I mean, the way I see that way as dishonest. I don't want to do that. Right now. So, yeah. And I know in the past, it can be hard to understand what I'm saying. So, I am text-to-speech, but now I can't see the text-to-speech right now. Why is that? All right. I don't know. I am clearly talking. I see my audio levels going. The stream is still going. Yeah. The captions are gone. Oh no. Yeah, I am still moving. Yes, might be wondering. I'm Harry. In it. I'd have to use 100% of my brain to understand this. Understand my speech, understand my words, or understand the process. I think I should be worded as I understand the audio or I understand the technology. Yeah, I think that's a better way to say it. Understand audio or the technology. It makes the weirdest word in subtext. It's substitutions. Yes. Okay. That is fair to not understand the audio. And audio is a work in progress. But I think it sounds used it before. It's like a key anime girl. Yeah, there is a way to do that, but yeah, you know the program I'm talking about from the sounds of it. The problem I'm dealing with is I destroyed my GPU. The process, so it stream everything. It could be so much better. We could play it at 60 frames per second. I see. I'm playing the game in 60 frames per second, but the stream isn't like 20 or 19. Mine is, I mean, that's just gameplay alone. On stream, me moving around is hit or miss. What happened to your TPU? To the GPU. So I haven't been 100% honest. I actually got my computer upgrade in April, and I was using a dual PC setup. So if you watched my Masato wild streams, they're at 60 frames per second. Kind of strange, don't you think? Yeah, it's like, yeah, no. Suddenly there is 60 frames per second. Thinking emoji. Not even do thing emoji right now. How are they? So yeah, I've been doing dual PC streaming. It's been great. The problem is, I am right now not doing dual PC streaming setup because my streaming PC, the old PC, motherboard or CPU died. So I was troubleshooting that for like 7-8 Ks. That's why I've not been streaming for a while. And I thought it was a CPU. I mean, I thought it was the power supply. I got a new power supply. Well, that leftover money I had. Betting everything on the power supply. It was not this power supply. And most likely was it most likely was the motherboard or CPU. So what lights on the motherboard? When it died, nothing turns on. Actually, when I press the on button, I hear a zit sound. And then nothing turns on, no light. It's off. It just zip off. That's why I thought motherboard. That's why I thought power supply was wrong, and the sounds like it came from a power supply. And between a $300 motherboard replacement or less than $200 for power supply. Yeah, I chose up power supply. Have you tried it with all USBs unplugged? Just power and display plugged in. Boo, no. I want to say technically yes. But the other thing I had that I tried with the PSU, with the power supply, is I connected mother, mouse, keyboard, app press turned on with new power supply, and nothing turned on. I'm at the same problem. Could be a short into USB going to fail safe mode. That is worth a try. If it is that. And then I say that's what happened to my old PC. But okay, I will try the idea. Thank you. Really. Run power connector unplugged from the motherboard and use a screwdriver to short power connector to turn it on. I don't understand how to do that part. It's easier to do in DMs later. I will need a video for that. Hopefully there's one on the internet. And then that was my first problem. And that's the bigger problem. The second problem I'm dealing with now. So when I was working with the voicing yourself and making my own legally as possible, most legally I can make there. I try to send pics again. You can myself. Thank you. I appreciate that, Rui. The second problem, I have no idea. Well, actually, I know why, but I don't know how to fix it after everything I did. So, as you see, stream is not. The gameplay is not in full 60. It's all on my screen. It's full 60 because while I was training my AI to be. When I was training the AI voicing, I did not choose the right GPU. Like, is it 0 or 1? Well, my new PC I got in April is stronger than the 4060 that I had in my old computer. Hey, your friends got great. Hey, your stream's got a great vibe. I'm a big streamer, always looking to connect and write games of awesome creators. Kindly add on Discord. My username is BHYT_1. Yo, BHYT_1. You're a big streamer, I see. So, you know what? Can we pause on stream? Geek tab. Alright, big streamer. I gotta see your. Actually, wait, gotta be here for this. Big streamer, by the way. Alright. By we search you up. Big streamer, by the way. Fake streamer, by the way. 0 followers. Yo, I will accept it 1, maybe 10. Big streamer 10. Yo, I'm just saying. No check mark. 0 followers. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Well, I'm just saying. Appreciate the thought of connecting people. Appreciate it. We're getting that, but bad. But lying. Alright. Now let me continue my story. Sorry for folks that want to go through the story, but let me selfishly talk about my second problem. So I used the wrong GPU tray. I did not use the NVIDIA GPU. And my Intel GPU is going Plus Ultra. It is going 100, like 200, like 130% on band speed. I am concerned. I'm like, wow. Okay, y'all stop this. Somebody's dead. I use my NVIDIA GPU, Lori, the training, as I am supposed to. Days later, I tried to play Moss Hunter. I tried to play Wonder Wave on the Intel GPU that I did before in April and May. Perfectly fine during April and May. Now, my Intel GPU is at 20% band speed. Yeah. Yeah. Intel at 100% band speed. Offering real high.
Of course.
Alright. I like to believe that was my internet. It's been a little wonky too.
Are you ready for the Gladiator's Aegon?
If it's buffering real hard, but yeah. But apparently my Intel graphics card is struggling hard on things that it did not struggle hard before. And now using more than 90% on things that it did not struggle with before. I don't understand what happened to my Intel. I rolled it back. I used DD to uninstall all the drivers and everything. I updated BIOS, updated everything. My Intel GPU, I'm not sure what to do with my Intel GPU now. Me or what? But yeah, Intel GPU, I don't know what's happening. We're struggling. But yes, we're right. Let's go on.
Gladiators.
Cartethyia, sorry. Did you get Intel GPU to you? One. Yes, I did. But the Intel GPU was good. So I did trade. So I put the trade in. I got Ace and 5 and he started so hard about Vivar and Evil.
Hopefully this helps.
Oh, I got the Battle Mage. I got the aid. Got it. But I don't know. Battle Mage. Ooh. 5. I got the rest of them. I can't use her yet. He only has Companion right now. So you hopefully this helps. Oh wait. This game is loud. You can't hear me.
We'll face judgment.
Okay, sell. Yeah, I got Battle Mage GPU. It was doing good until I trained it.
Cartethyia.
What?
Standing on the water.
I hurry about what happened to the Bow Mage, Inverclock, Sparkle. I don't know numbered. Is it B5? A? Yeah, B5A. No, closed captions. I said B5A. That's right, closed captions.
That abnormal sensation came over me again, when my sword struck the contender's echo. All the echoes in Septimont seem to exhibit unstable power. Something is definitely off. But it seems like no one else has noticed.
Contender Lupa isn't in the Power of Legions anymore. What a shame.
Just 2 days before the finals as well. It's unfair to her former teammates and her fans.
Is it about the money? She's changed teammates how many times now? As for that newcomer next to her...
She cares about her Pokemon. I care about my sword. My sword, I say, not my story.
Without the Silver's patronage, there's no way a gladiator from the outskirts could rise to fame so quickly.
Or actually, before replying, yeah, it is weird. Well, ever since I started doing, I've installed Python, I installed FFmpeg, I installed Git, all these programming stuff. It uninstalled most of it. I think I should also get rid of. And I still have FFmpeg in my... Do I still have it? Yeah, I do. But yeah, it's located on a... It shouldn't be on... None of it should be affecting the GPU, but it is. Or I mean, or something's affecting GPU. Intel, it's go over and working over 90%. Waiting never did before. It's never happened before, so I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah. Again, with my Intel GPU, I updated it, I installed everything, rolled back to the version I got in April, where everything was okay. I turned off the computer, unplugged it from the wall, let it cool down for 12 hours.
Quiet down! Where are you hearing these rumours? Open your eyes. Wilbur has never once thrown a match.
I just don't understand. Yeah.
Everyone thinks they know the real truth. But consider this. It's a fact I know to be true.
Let's go, my fellow warrior. It's all going as planned. Let's get you settled somewhere comfortable. Then tomorrow, we head to the Colosseum Olympus for the semi-finals.
I've been meaning to ask, is there a body of water in the city? I think Cartethyia might have passed through there.
A body of water? Yes, but it's been abandoned for years. That elevator can take you to the upper city, though.
We are
If you want to
jogging.
try looking for her, we can start there.
Thanks. And,
Yes?
those people just now, they talked about match fixing. Don't you want to challenge that?
Oh. I'll teach our main character Rover by not listening to the random people on the sidelines.
I didn't have time to gather enough proof before I left. Besides, this isn't the right moment. Once we win the Great Aegon, I'll make everything public. In Septimont, only the winners get to speak their truth.
Does it ballet?
I'm fine. High praise leads to harsh words. It's always like that. Honestly, I don't care what people say. This kind of thing happens every day in Septimont. If you can't handle it, you won't last. Tarnishing rivals' reputations is one of their usual tricks. I cut off their betting profits, so it's only natural they'd be upset. Besides, now I have a reliable warrior by my side. That's all that matters. No worrying about whether my teammate can keep up, no dealing with petty politics, just the thrill of the fight. Thank you for that, my fellow warrior.
Alright. Could be a conflict in the programs you install. Could do a system restore to help you have backup. Yo, I do not have a system backup, unfortunately. Because I never thought this gaming PC I had would require one. Wouldn't require one. But I was wrong. If I get my streaming PC back up, I'll just do a full wipe. But I think that doesn't make sense to me. And could this really be software, or the hardware just messed? Is my Intel GPU just messed up from how the trading? Because I didn't uninstall that most of it.
Abandoned?
Because of the first dark tide in Raguna. Oh, you know what a dark tide is, right?
Yes.
Due to certain safety concerns at the time, the main city district was relocated further up the hill.
I can't jump. I can jump now. Oh god, we are playing like 6 frames out. Oh, it's stream. It's like 4 frames, but for me, okay, you know what? I had to do it. We'll be right back. It must be done. It must be done. Okay. That the sacrifice I must make. How? Our sacrifice. By so. Bring back. More 30 frames per second. Hey.
You said Cartethyia might have been here. Do you have an idea of where she passed through?
I think somewhere over there.
Ah, that's where the statue of Hercules is.
What? Stargaze. Sorry. Why did you buy his GPU? Wait, I don't understand RMA. That's the first time I've heard about it. Why? GPU? Is from... You don't think I know about my GPU? Is... Intel Arc E582 Sparkle. So it is overclocked. But the GPU I got from, it does not match up what I saw on Amazon. On Amazon, yeah, English words. My box had Chinese words on it. Well, like Chinese characters on it. Like, huh? Is this gonna work? Like emoji? And it works. Yeah. Until it did. It didn't because of the programming I had to do. So I'm blaming the programming on what I had to do. But if you're just gaming, I think gaming is okay. Granted, I know people say, oh, B58, it's held back by CPU. I think they're right. But I can't say it for sure. Because I got 9950X3D CPU. AMD. I said AMD, not handy. I have a basically warranty claim.
This is the place. I'll look for Cartethia's traces here.
How?
Wait. Okay, I gotta figure out how to do that. I do warranty claim. Do I have a warranty claim on this? Do I have a warranty claim on it, I said?
Through the connection we share.
All right then. I'll wait here. Good luck.
A unique frequency pulses through a blade and spreads across the warm inner pillars. Cartethyia isn't here.
How's it going? You look frustrated.
Lupa, how'd you understand? That's why I feel it. You have to feel the same way, Lupa. I just feel uneasy. With my eyes.
Don't worry. We can follow the lead on Arsenosa.
Yes, yeah, that I got 9950X3 with my Intel CPU. So no, I know for sure I'm not being held back by my CPU. I know for sure. I can't blame my CPU on anything. And my CPU and GPU were doing good for my structure. At medium settings. At 144p, 1440p resolution. So, yeah, my Intel GPU. We should have some sort of manufacturer warranty. Okay, I will have to figure that out.
Hercules. His statues once stood tall on both sides of the street, watching over the heroes of Septimon as they set out to hunt. Back then, the chimes drifting up from the city were the finest sounds of glory. Beware of the Kerosaurs lurking below. Those tacit discords will ambush anyone who falls into the water.
Are those the city's ruins down there?
Yes, remnants of the old district. We rarely use this route since it's too dangerous, but some thrill seekers come here to hunt tacit discords. Speaking of which, this area is actually under Silver jurisdiction. I used to play here as a child.
And we are back to above. Maybe the connection's going bad. Alright, connection in green. It's just too bad. I mean, well, I'm gonna do okay, but I'm not doing this. This is halfway through the story of justice. Yes, it was, let's see, in here, Cartethyia theme in the background.
Cartethyia. I've never heard that name before, but it feels strangely familiar.
Oh, that's nice.
Someone's still alive. Are you okay? You seem like a local. Are there any other survivors?
I'm managing. I can still move, but I'm exhausted. I've walked for so long, for so far, but I still can't leave this city. The white tidal blight follows me wherever I go.
Have light. Scars of the dark tides and may appear as discoloration, clarification, waving floor like rose, depending on what has been corrupted.
Tidal blight? Could she mean the dark tide? What's your name?
I don't remember.
That's all right. Memories can be recovered. And so can your name. I've been through something similar myself, and someone helped me find my way back. I've only just arrived here. All of Septimont is cloaked in mist. Would you mind sharing with me what you still remember?
Who are you?
My name is Cartethyia. I'm Raguna's... I'm a wandering knight from Raguna.
A wandering knight.
Don't worry. I'll take care of them. Come forth and face my blade.
Welcome to my city, Griffon's fortress of Capitolini Hill.
Who are they?
Oh, some minor noble houses that didn't make it into the Aegon. In Septimont, strength and power go hand in hand. Nobles get more, but they better prove they're worth it and pull their weight for the city. The Aegon isn't just about fortune. It's a way to find the capable. For nobles, the ability to command and control echoes is a basic responsibility. If the heir of a noble house isn't strong enough, it signals that the house is unfit to hunt down tacit discords or protect Septimont. So, if a noble's been living it up, they'll end up broke and thrown out of the city after paying high patronage fees for a gladiator who doesn't even make the cut.
Makes sense.
Strength is everything. That's how it works. You fought your battles too, or you wouldn't be here. For most Septimontians, the Aegon isn't just an event. It's the training ground nobles and commoners alike
You
have
spawned
to
in.
fight
I saw that.
The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory. Where you come from doesn't matter. Prove yourself, and the crowd will scream your name. The spotlight's yours, the arena's your stage. But if you can't keep up, if you're not chosen, you'll be left in the shadows. Oh, come to think of it, we haven't had anything to eat since those 2 matches. Right, I know just the thing I want you to try. Oh, I can already smell it. Can almost taste it.
We'll be back about 30 frames per second. Nope. Like 20 frames. I didn't wear You heard from that cutscene, but
Fulvia! 2 large platters, please, with 2 bottles of hard pour.
Oh, it's Lupa!
I heard she left the Bow of Legions.
That's enough, folks. You know the rules. No gossip outside the arena.
that's nice.
Just dig in. Still got that fire, huh, Fulvia?
You should talk. Finally cut ties with the Silvers, eh? With the way they handle the share of profits, you should have left sooner.
Well, back then, a strong backer was exactly what I needed. Can't say it was all bad.
So, this is your new partner. Looks like you can handle yourself.
Everyone's talking about like I'm the new boyfriend, as he just dumped a moderately okay boyfriend. Why better than this? Why better than this? You can tell just by looking.
Can't keep a tavern running for long if you don't have a good eye.
What did you miss? Oh, story, world building, exposition. You know.
By the way, Heart Pour is sold out today. Guess the celebrity branding really worked.
What? Oh, come on!
What's heart pour?
A drink I endorsed. Most of the drinks I promoted were... but this one's actually really good.
What about the others? Let's not talk about them.
If my name's on it, you don't have to worry about quality. It's just that the taste... Well, let's just say it's meh. At best. Anyway, I'll get you a taste of heart pour later. For now, let's enjoy the meal. So, fellow warrior, any stories to share? There is still much to learn about each other.
Oh god, it's a thief.
Hey Lupa, got a message from old Abius. He said the new batch of restored footage just arrived, including those about Contender Mia.
Voice is buzzy. Voice is buzzy. You went stop. Wow. Won't need to drive a 4-leg load. Unfortunate. Are you referring to the 9950 X3D? Is what they have in stock.
Oh, thanks! Oh, I almost forgot with everything going on lately.
Restored footage.
Recordings of major matches or famous contenders. Helpful for those who want to learn from them. F4 Augustas are the most popular. 4 years ago, she became the champion and a household name by crushing every single opponent. From there, she worked her way up into the F4's seat. But I prefer watching contender Mia's matches over any of the past champions. I think she's got real heart. You can feel it, even through the recordings. The way she threw herself into every fight.
Do you think we'll face her in this Aegon?
Not likely. She disappeared during a great Aegon years ago. Some say she got tangled up in illegal betting scandals. Others think the pressure from her manager drove her to leave Septimont. There are plenty of rumors, but no one knows what really happened. Still, it's frustrating to just disappear halfway through. If you fail to make it to the end, people will see you as nothing. Solace never disappoints. Their dishes hit the spot every time. Now that our bellies are full, time to relax. To Leonidas Hotel. It's the best place for travelers in Septimont. I've got a long-term rental there myself.
$7,600 around. That's a lot. Couple for that one. Man, I gotta say, if I knew the power supply was not going to work, and I had to resort to this, I would have got more RAM. I have 32 gigabyte. And it's not enough. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That blue screen? I did not play. The game crashed. Okay, is the audio good now? No, it's not good. No. Hey, I see the buzz. Wait, I'm looking at that medium? No, okay, no, again, it's off. I see the buzz.
The moment at hand. This very moment. is the best of our lives.
I should let me myself before I make about.
The moment at hand, this very moment, is the best of our lives.
Ta-da! Welcome to your new spot. It's a lifetime suite, and it's yours anytime you need it during your stay in Septimont. Don't mention it. The hotel owner sees us as future champions. Supporting us is an investment that will pay off. Of that, I am certain. You know, gladiating means everything to me. I really, really love it. I know I'm lucky. I know what I want and I'm doing what I love. Compared to those drifting through life, I've already been given so much. But sometimes... Well, I'm not unhappy. I was born for this, but the more I embrace it, the more I fear losing it. I can't help but wonder, what is it that fills me up when I'm under those lights? My passion for the fight? Or the favor it brings me? If one day I lost that favor, would I be more helpless, panicked, and heartbroken than those who never had it in the first place? If that day comes, would I still be able to say I love this life? Thank you. You're kind. I'll try not to dwell on it. Still, sometimes I feel guilty. Why should I be so lucky when others aren't? Tomorrow is the semi-finals. We'd best get some rest. Good night, my fellow warrior.
Words. Lines of them. All around me. And music coming from above.
This is but an illusion. One of the nights, one of dreams. Not like the spectacle you saw in the glimmer of the carnival. Here, I am not your foe, nor can we harm each other, should we so wish. Lay your blade to rest, if only for now. 'Tis a pleasure to see you again, on this special stage. A city wild and beautiful, chasing endless glory. Tell me, does Septimont please you as much as Raguna once did? When one wrestles against the torrents of fate, every signpost is an anchor, guiding you toward the infinite horizon. Let's take our time. I would like our talk to be pleasant. No one will bother us here. I have an associate who adores the heroic tales told throughout this land. For this reason, the missing girl you seek and the anomaly you sensed in Septimont, they are indeed threads in this tapestry. You could call it an obsession of his. Every hero's tale begins with a trial. Your wisdom and courage, your compassion and resolve, your hope and madness. Will they be strong enough to carry you through the trial? To make you the hero of the story? Read it. I hope the story speaks to you. The answers you seek lie within these pages. If we continue to meet as foes, the symphony grows monotonous. I confess I find it rather uninspired.
I'll ask again, Frolova. What are you doing here in Septimont? Why give me this?
I am giving this story a little nudge. As of now, you and that blessed maiden from the tower are deeply interwoven in the fate he has spun.
So you're not the only overseer active in Renacita. Scar, your nameless ally, and you. The Fraxidus seems to revel in the company of those with twisted obsessions.
It's not as you imagine. You've already met my associate, you see. He trusts what he sees, not the words of others.
I've already crossed paths with him since arriving in Renacita?
As a creator, he always hopes his characters will craft twists and turns that he himself cannot foresee. He believes that the closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the tale. But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. I gave you this play so you can see the ending. That gladiator girl will be the harbinger of the dark tide in Septimont. All glory will be consumed, and the pride of heroes will dissolve within a blackened maelstrom. Such is the finale she holds most dear. This is a short story, one that only lasts 3 days. When the final match concludes, so too will this story. You could claim the spotlight by ending her life before the curtain falls. Change the ending, and the tragedy is averted. But should you falter, or worse, warn her of what's to come, the consequences will spiral far beyond anything you can imagine.
What you're proposing, I do. Tell me, what reason do I have to trust a word you're saying, Frolova?
You don't need to trust me. Let my words slip from your thoughts if you wish. As I've already said, the story will unfold as my associate has written it. The choice lies with you. It is a freedom we all hold. Even the wildest imaginations draw from what already exists. So it is with this story. It follows a template, and even its creator cannot escape its confines. Choose wisely, Rover. Time is still on your side, for now. I look forward to your performance in this grand finale.
Morning, fellow warrior. Huh. You don't exactly look well rested.
Frolova may not have told the whole truth, but there's no denying the anomaly here in Septimont. Neither Lupa nor the others here seem to notice. And that fleeting image, Lupa turning into that unfamiliar girl. I need more clues before making any decisions. I'm fine. Just a bad dream. Let's get going. Our next stop is the Colosseum Olympus, right?
You got it. Let's get going. As expected, the Silvers chose to face us in the semi-finals. The news spreads quickly.
You knew this was coming?
Of course. To them, it's a provocation, and to forfeit would be a disgrace. Domina Julia must be here. She wouldn't miss a moment like this. She's shrewd and exceptionally capable, but arrogant to the core. She's convinced that she's always right. She doesn't believe in talking things through, thinks it's for the weak. So we'll show her we don't need rigged matches to win. We'll win with pure strength.
Not as a gladiator, but as a witness to the start of this grand event. You all know well that gladiatorial combat is the lifeblood of our ancient and mighty city. Seize power and fight for victory. Once, we fought to survive on the seas. That same instinct courses through our veins today. The instinct to face fate head-on and defy it. Remember, those who cling to glory without the strength to defend it will see it slip through their fingers. Warriors, by the eternal sun, may honor Septimont and prove your loyalty to its spirit. I look forward to the rise of new heroes in this Aegon. Let the Aegon begin.
Come, my fellow warrior. Victory is ours for the taking.
Are you ready for the gladiators, Aegon? Happy hunting, gladiators!
The vow of allegiance. Let Aegon begin!
Let's settle this, Emilio, fair and square! Ha! Perfect teamwork! You make quite the hunting party.
Hopefully this helps. I am the Tempest! The wicked will face judgment! The slashes. Annihilation! The wicked will face judgment! Hopefully this helps. Waves rise. Judgment strikes! The wicked will face judgment! This frequency, it's like the dark tide in the inverted tower.
Thanks, my fellow warrior. Can't win, so you play dirty in the arena, huh? You make me sick!
At your disposal.
Esteemed Ephor, I must bring a grave matter to your attention. In this very match, the Silvers stooped to underhanded tactics.
Speak plainly, gladiator.
This spear, it was a gift from Domina Julia, head of House Silver when I first joined the family. Back then, I trusted the Silvers completely, never once doubting their intentions. That is, until I chose to leave them, not long ago. Now in today's arena, this spear spiraled out of control, nearly stabbing my own teammate.
I knew it. I said it. I told you what.
Of course. And your proof? Honorable Ephor, I guarantee this spear will withstand any scrutiny. Lupa, you owe your fame and fortune to our patronage. Yet, you turned your back on us when we needed you the most. Allow me to remind everyone, House Silver does not cower, nor fear defeat. In past Aegons, we have constantly led in victories. Even if we lose today, we will not be expelled from Septimont. So tell me, Lupa, who is truly desperate to destroy whom? A lone gladiator cut off from her family? Or a house as powerful as mine?
Enough of this disgrace.
Stop your performance, Jester.
What?
What?
That's Yuno, the priestess of Septimont. She rarely leaves the temple and only shows up accompanying F4 Augusta.
The heroic spirits of the moon and stars have long seen through it. These hollow lies taint Septimont's sacred arena. Guilty.
I knew it. I said you was.
It's
I
obvious.
said you was, you didn't listen.
No chance.
No, I said it.
50 face.
That can't be right.
It's typical, isn't it?
Augusta, banish the Silvers from Septimont.
The priestess can foretell fate and has the power to make final calls here. Most people trust her judgment. But Yuno is a bit extreme in our line of priestesses. Not everyone agrees with her behavior, despite her capabilities.
This can't. This is very confusing. Oh, sorry.
Guilty. The temple has spoken.
That's outrageous. Unbelievable. Despicable stuff. Yeah, I do too. Yeah, they're guilty.
Guilty! Guilty! Guilty!
Julia Silva, you know the weight of your actions. I know your family once stood as the cornerstone of this city. Its pioneers, its founders, its protectors. For centuries, the Silvers fought bravely in the hunting grounds, defending Septimont from tacit discords. But today, you dishonor their legacy. Do not disgrace them further, Julia. Leave Septimont. Do not ever return.
As you command, F4.
Your performance just now, that wasn't a complete disaster. At least you show more promise than those idiots retreating to cling to their meager points. An outlander. Fight well, both of you. Do not disappoint me or Augusta in tomorrow's final.
seems there's still some time before the other semi-final concludes. Let's head to the lounge for a break.
Let me cut to the chase. The Silvers are finished. F4 Augusta's swift decision sealed their fate. Don't tell me you had no part in this.
Who's to say? How could I predict Domina Julia would tamper with my spear?
Regardless, House Silver has been banished. Even if they deceived you first, you still left their team without a word and violated your contract. You can't deny that.
Skip to the end, Carter. You're not here to catch up or spread gossip.
Oh, fine then. I handled the Silver's sponsorship of the Bow of Legions, and I can ensure the damage to your career is minimal. In return, I'll be your event manager for the next year.
Deal. But we'll need new terms. I trust you'll draw up a contract that satisfies me, Carter.
Always ready to squeeze an opportunity, aren't you, Lupa?
The Silvers lit the spark, but you turned a blind eye to what was happening. Don't fool yourself, Carter. You're complicit in this too.
Fine. We'll do it your way.
Wait! You didn't come to me just for money, did you?
F4 Augusta, the fiercest hunter in the grounds, our queen. If there's a storm brewing in Septimont, I intend to find the right place to take shelter.
Finally some peace. What a day. F4 Augusta had a humble origin. Her path to power was paved in blood. Decades ago, corruption ran rampant in Septimont, far worse than it is now. Two F4s met untimely ends back then. The great Aegon carries immense weight for the city, and I guess that's why she chose this moment to act. The Priestess of Septimont has the authority to make final judgments. Yuno, in particular, is one of F4 Augusta's staunchest allies. Most prophets spend their days in the temple, observing fate's flow and tending to the eternal flames. But Yuno's different. She prefers to spend her time in the hunting grounds, bow in hand, patrolling with the other fighters. Born during an eclipse, she's the most gifted among her line. Impressive, isn't it? That's right. I owe you for helping me escape Julia's tricks.
That fleeting frequency, it was similar to the Thenodians. Could it really be linked to the dark tide Lupa will bring forth in Septimont, as Verlova said? Lupa, can I see your spear?
Here you are.
I can't feel that abnormal frequency anymore. Lupa, does Domina Julia believe in the Sentinel?
Well, if anything, she despises the acolytes in Raguna. Her obsession with titles is for the glory that comes with them. She prides herself on being the perfect Septimontian. It's highly unlikely she'd believe in the Sentinel.
I see.
Sorry. Lend me your shoulder for a moment. I'm a bit tired.
Go ahead.
Oh, wow. That's settled. Looks like the other two teams have wrapped up their match. The semi-finals are over. Finally, we can leave and get some rest.
Contender Lupa! Oh, congratulations on reaching the final! Oh, and your performance earlier was truly impressive.
Looper, did you notice any signs of match fixing involving House Silver before? About that?
I told you not long ago, the Bow of Legions has been exploiting their gladiators. But no one dared to speak up.
If you win the final, oh, you'll have the whole of Solace raising their drinks to your name.
All right, everyone. I'll chat with you later. But first, let's give my fellow warrior a moment to breathe, okay? He's new to Septimont. I'm sure none of you want to get carried away and leave a bad impression on an Outlander, Go. Find somewhere quiet to rest. I'll meet up with you once I've dealt with all this.
The wind